Let me tell you something. It's Sunday here in Sydney, Australia. I woke up it was about 4:30 in the morning. Now that might sound crazy, and it's because it is. I walked into the gym. Absolutely zero people in there. No one in there. It was very, very nice. Got on the Stairmaster, started going. 5 minutes passed, I wanted to get off. But we kept going and going and going, and I did 40 minutes on that Stairmaster, and by the time I was finished, I was drenched. I was drenched in sweat. But we weren't done. Then we headed over on the gym floor, and we skipped for 30 minutes, and alongside we supersetted that with medicine ball slams. We did that for 30 to 40 minutes, and we called it a workout. Now you may ask, where do I get my inspiration from? Where do I get my hunger to do all this every single day? And on days like this, when I walk into the gym and no one's in there and it's pitch black and everyone's asleep, that's where I get my inspiration from. That no one is willing to do this on a weekend. On a Saturday, Sunday, everyone's sleeping, everyone's resting, everyone's probably waking up hungover, everyone is taking a day off, you know? And that really just fills me with a feeling of, I can't even explain what it is. It just makes me want to go even harder because I know that no one's doing this on the weekends. And I'm just separating myself even further from the pack. That's where I get my inspiration from. Now, that's not the only source of inspiration. I derive my inspiration from a lot of different places, but that's where I got it from today. Now, I truly do believe that on days like this, you really do separate yourself from the pack. I think if you can work as hard as you do, if you can work as hard as you can on the weekends as well, in the early mornings, if you can force yourself to get up and get that early workout in the mornings, even on the weekends, push yourself through a grueling workout on the weekends at 4 a.m. when you know no one's doing this, when you know no one's willing to do this, that's what will separate. That's what will separate. That's what will separate you from the pack. Because the weekends are truly what separates the amateurs and the professionals. The weekends are what do it. Because on those 2 days when people are resting, recovering, and rationalizing having a day off, saying they've had a tough week, you and I are in the gym again and again and every weekend. And those days add up. Those days that no one's working and that you're working, they add up. And they add up fast. And before you know it, in 5-10 years, those same people who are laughing at you and calling you crazy are asking you how you did it, are asking you for advice. Now you have to choose what you want. Yes, is it hard to wake up at 4 a.m. on a Saturday and Sunday? Of course it is. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I just want to lay in that comfortable bed and just do nothing all day. But that's not going to get you or I to where we want to be in life. So my friend, you have to choose what you want. And remember that the weekends are what separate the amateurs and the professionals. So get to work.